Gary. Poor Gary. Alright. Asbestos.
How you going? This is my mate's house, which, as you can see, doesn't work very well.
Oh.
And he doesn't know who burnt his house down.
Police are tonight hunting an arsonist who targeted the home
What
of
happened?
controversial Friendly Geordies YouTube blogger.
But I promised to help him by making a terrifying security system which would prevent anyone from coming near his house ever again.
Scenes of Patrick. Oh my god.
Now, I've always wanted to make a horrible home security system. Jordan's house getting burnt down was
This
actually just a
guy's
great
good though
excuse for me to
on
pretend I'm helping
engineering.
by making something I was going to make anyway, a face-tracking paintball turret. And to start this build, I did what I always do and went online and just found someone that had already made it, this child. I then stole their design and code without giving them any credit.
Okay, bro.
Now the child is using two motors to move the Nerf turret up and down and side to side. And I reckon if I just upgrade the motors and wooden frame, it should work in the same way, even with a much heavier paintball turret. And to do this, I bought a much more expensive material that children can't get their hands on.
I called in Dave?
Meth, which I pressed into white
Of
sheet.
course.
Then I took it to my only mate that hasn't had his house burnt down yet and used his custom-built CNC machine to cut out the frame. And while the machine is doing all the work, I'll tell you about Jordan's place being burnt down.
Alright.
Jordan, or Friendly Geordies, makes videos about Australian politics, a lot of the times about corruption within the government. And as you would expect, this has pissed quite a lot of really powerful people off. And recently, he spoke to a whistleblower named Troy, who revealed the extent of money laundering that happens in Australian clubs on poker machines, and how the people that are meant to regulate this choose to ignore it. And we actually demonstrated this by laundering $25,000 in a single day with Jordan. But after Jordan spoke to this whistleblower, his house mysteriously got firebombed, and that meant that Jordan had to go into hiding. But now Jordan's back and just released a video explaining what
Oh, I
happened
think
and
I
who
know
he
this,
thinks might be
yeah.
responsible. So you should go check that video out after this. But this also
Okay, I think I've heard of this already, this guy. It was, yeah, I think I've heard of it, heard of that. It was really, really bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was like months ago already, right? Was it? I'm pretty sure it was last year. But yeah, that was very terrifying.
also means he definitely needs security. And
They're
why
trying to
would you rely on
assassinate him, bro.
police when you have me?
Am I able to just...
It's not a joke. Damn.
Okay, once the pieces were all cut out, I put them together. This bearing in here, this servo on the bottom, which will move the base around, this one on the side for the up and down motion, this Arduino, these bolts on the bottom so I don't have to use any glue. Then I screwed in this arm, and then put a leg on the other. And then
Baby
finish it off
leg.
with a little bit of hot glue to stop it creaking when it moves. Now, with this Arduino, I have no idea how to write code for it, but luckily I don't have to, as the child's code should work on this in exactly the same way. So, I opened up my computer, which of course has Opera GX on it, the sponsor of today's video. Thanks
Okay.
to Opera GX for
That's cool.
change it to act to download
Brought
this
like
and
I
allow it
bought
to
like
now.
50 programs of
Okay,
that.
back to the kid's code, which works by communicating to this webcam here from the 90s, which is connected to the Arduino, and then these two servo motors, which work together to move the webcam so it points directly at a person's face.
Oh.
It's finding me. Okay, let's see if I move to the side. This is terrifying.
Oh my god. The fact that these things actually exist is very terrifying, and they use it for security.
And then when your face touches the crosshair in the middle, the servo attached to the trigger fires. and it seems to find my face pretty well, but sometimes it gets confused by my wrinkly knees, thinking they are a face.
Okay.
Or even my face-shaped penis.
It's pointing directly at my cock. That's terrifying.
And now
Oh
that the machine
no.
wants to kill me, it's time to give it a gun. And I bought this one, which looks pretty cool, and because of Australia's strict gun laws, it also has the added bonus of sending you to prison if you put this barrel attachment on, which makes it look too much like a real gun.
Wait, really?
Do you reckon you can put this on the end of this? Yeah, just that way, just help me push it. I just can't do it because I got a camera in my hand. Yep, and push, and then just hold all of it. Yep, there you go. And the plan is to attach it up here on these arms. But I completely forgot about the gas tank, so hopefully it's weighted evenly and isn't too heavy for these servos. But I'm hopeful, as these servos have 33 kilos of torque, or in American units, enough power for half a school shooting, which should be more than enough. And this looks
What?
pretty intimidating when all together.
Oh no.
Terrifying.
No, bro,
I
no.
definitely don't feel like firebombing my own house. So time to see if the face tracking still works with the gun and gas tank on the end. Oi, Alexa, do you reckon you can look up and tell me if this works? Just look into this and we'll see if it finds your face. Just keep looking there. Oh!
Bro!
Why is it shooting?
No.
Even though it was firing blanks, it's still terrifying and is loud and my ears are ringing. So it's time to test it out with some real paintballs.
Oh
There's a
no.
problem. This is also illegal. Like,
Really?
very illegal. If I put a ball in the turret and shoot it in my house, the police will come and give me a $100,000 fine, put me in prison, and then touch me, which is not what you want from a home security system. But my logic is, if you are actually defending yourself from a person wanting to firebomb you and potentially kill you, then this would be considered self-defense and must stand up in court. So, just to be safe, I found a vendor crazy enough to let me legally test this device on their premises. Spitfire Paintball. Now, they said they didn't want to be in the video if I get in trouble with the police, but I won't actually find that out until after the video is released.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Spitfire Paintball, everyone.
Pretty good.
I like how he goes everywhere with that apron.
Attraction do you think that it's going to protect?
I think it's definitely going to protect you as long as you don't look at it. Like you, because it's face
Yeah.
tracking.
Yeah.
You just always have to be looking away. And
Okay,
then
so
you're
I
going to
don't-
be safe.
So you're not programming in the faces of the enemies that you want. It's just any face.
Any face. And then you'll be fine. You just can't look at
Oh no.
How good do you think he is of a programmer? He can't do any of this. It's all faces.
Also, I didn't write this code. I stole it from a child on YouTube that made this for a nurse. But sadly,
A
the aid did have
child.
one condition, and we needed to wear masks to prevent us from getting shot in the eyes, which means the facial recognition won't work. So the plan now is to get Jordan, his producer Christo, Alexa, and I to all wear shirts with the faces
Leader of the
people that
Liberal
might
Party.
have a reason to burn down Jordan's house.
Ah.
That way, we can also test if they're inhumane.
Ex-premier of
faces or even
NSW.
recognized by the computer as real faces.
Oh,
It also
no.
means we get shot in the chest. So, time for the first real test, which I decided to do as a matador.
Yeah, they're gonna get hunted down for that. Oh. Ooh.
And that seemed to work really well, and it was searching for real faces to shoot. So I put
That's
on one of the
actually
face
terrifying,
shields and
bro.
got in front of the turret.
16 minutes. It'll end soon. Don't worry. I will watch it. I'll watch the short. Oh.
And that hurt so much more than I thought it would. Maybe it was the
No.
rubber balls on bare skin or the fear factor of the autonomous robot, but I do not remember paintball hurting this much.
No.
So the rest of the boys gave it a go.
But doesn't it pop the
Christo
paintball?
seemed quite calm and managed to face the turret directly.
It's not turning.
But for some reason, the robot ignored the face on his shirt and decided to kneecap Christo instead.
Why did it kneecap you?
Before shooting Alexa
Oh.
directly in the face.
Oh no.
Then it was Jordan's turn with the Gladys Berejiklian face. And the robot, for some reason, really struggled to recognize her as a human.
He's yeah.
But eventually, it worked.
Yeah. What if it just aims for the balls? Oh
And as you
man.
can see, it's actually quite hard to get hit. And to get the turret to actually shoot us, we had to flatten our shirts and walk very slowly towards the camera, which luckily is what most criminals are known to do before burning down people's houses.
Ah.
And after comparing our battle wounds, of which Christo had the most, we decided to run through a scenario. Jordan would lie down sleeping like he normally would at home, and we would try to sneak up to
Okay.
him with a petrol can and burn him alive. So now, enjoy Alexa, Christo, and
No.
I being tortured. And I was hit first, but luckily my apron stopped me from feeling anything, and that
Oh.
almost seemed to piss off the turret. So I decided to aim lower, and once again, kneecapped Christo. And the turret was working really well
Oh,
this
man.
time, as we were moving around and jumping in front of the crosshair a lot. But mostly, it actually
Oh,
just
no,
traumatized
no.
us so much that we didn't want to go anywhere near it. But fortunately for us, it crashed. So we took the opportunity to pour petrol all over Jordan, killing him.
Good. He's dead now.
And then, to make it worse, just as his cameraman was asking Jordan if the turret made him feel safe,
Feel safe? No, not at all.
the turret crashed and shot Jordan in the neck.
Oh.
So we decided to try it one more time. But just before we did,
Nah,
I looked
fuck that,
down at my
bro. I'm
phone
not doing
and
that.
noticed 11 missed call and multiple messages
All
from
right,
my
3
mum,
minutes.
letting me know that the New South Wales police had showed up at her doorstep and was searching her house. And I immediately thought it was because of this video I'm filming right now, but it turns out it wasn't, and they were actually there because of this video I made 5 years ago. And after telling the boys what was happening at my mum's house,
There
What?
are police at my mum's house. I feel like I can't do anything else now. But,
Wait, I think they're leaving.
do you reckon
What?
we all decided that my mum would be fine and we should continue with another group test. But this time, we decided to split up to give us better chances. And when we did this, the turret really didn't know what to do, and it was missing a lot more. And Alexa and I managed to not get hit at all, but Christo once again stayed in one place for too long. Before Alexa snuck around and burnt Jordan.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
And the
Nah,
robot
man.
once again failed to stop us. And maybe this was because the faces were too small and kind of wrinkled and hard to detect.
Oh, you got some good ones.
So we decided to give the robot a bigger target, and the boys drew John
What
Bamalaro's
the
beautiful face on me.
Oh no.
I don't know
Oh.
if you can tell by the way I'm tensing and screeching like a goblin, but this is terrifying. Mostly because
Bro,
my
the
mind
way
just
he's
won't
moving
stay in
around.
one spot long enough for the turret to find the face. so it
Oh,
looks like
he
it's
got
working
him.
for this video. But at the same time, my body wants to run away in the opposite direction, which resulted in me doing this strange up and down jump.
What is he doing? Oh, he missed him right there.
That one really hurt.
That one hurt so much. I hate that. I hate that so much.
I've never seen your body turn.
That's
fat
terrifying.
in my life. You're like, "Ugh," you're like a monster. It was disgusting.
Bro,
And in one
that is
that
way
worked
too
really well,
terrifying,
and
man.
all of us have some nasty wounds. But it wasn't enough to stop us from burning Jordan alive in all 3 tests. But I don't think he's in a position to be picky. So I
Oh.
welded up a bracket and went to his new address at 109 Kirribilli Avenue 2061 New South Wales and installed it next to his front door.
Oh.
And now, at the bare minimum, the next person that burns down his house will have some recognizable paintball hickeys on them. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for
he
watching.
got him.
If you like that, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
Oh, that was good. I like that. That was actually good. It's actually so interesting. Like the way that he can program all that. That's actually good.